If you've been looking to improve your mind with Alpha Brain, I may have a solution that's more effective and cheaper. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here, and you may have been checking out Alpha Brain. It's actually a supplement that is very popular these days, and actually it's risen in popularity thanks to Joe Rogan. And I actually know that Joe Rogan is pretty thoughtful about what he puts in his body, so if he uses it, I know it's going to carry a lot of clout, and it also is getting my attention. Now, this actually came up because I was actually hanging out with a friend of mine, and he said that he's been taking Alpha Brain for a few months, and he says that he can notice a difference, that it's really helping him focus at work, be more productive, and actually rise in the ranks of sales at his company. So that got me intrigued, and so I took a look at it. Now, Alpha Brain is not an inexpensive supplement. It falls in the category of Nootropics, which I believe means that they work on the mind, they work on focus, sometimes anxiety relief. And nootropics used to refer to prescribed medications, but now they can include supplements and pharmaceuticals. I want to say here that I'm not a doctor or a medical professional, and so I don't know if Alpha Brain is actually even good for you, but there seems to be a decent amount of research in this area, and I'm just going to share information that I found, and I am relying on the people that did this research knows what they're talking about. So if you are looking at any of these supplements to improve your thinking or cognitive abilities, make sure you do it with the help of a medical professional. But that being said, I actually went on a little bit of a research tour to see if Alpha Brain was actually even effective. And a couple things came up. A lot of professionals actually think that the ingredients in Alpha Brain are actually good for you. And that's really what kind of took me down the rabbit hole of what are the ingredients and how much should you have. And what I realized here is that in a lot of cases, some of the criticism about Alpha Brain is more about the dosage of the ingredients rather than the ingredients themselves. Now, there are some criticisms about the ingredients, and so I want to start there. There are at least 3 ingredients or components to Alpha Brain which are a little bit questionable. Oat straw extract, as far as I can tell from various resources, there don't seem to be any measurable benefits to your mind with it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not good for you, but it was one of those ingredients that was questioned why it was in there. The other thing, and forgive me because I'm going to mispronounce just about everything listed here, taro still bean is another ingredient that seemed to have no effect. And the last one criticized for being included is L-leucine. Now, the reason that it was criticized is that in Alpha Brain, it is included in a 60 milligram level. And one of the criticisms about it is that it hasn't shown to improve any cognitive ability. And even in the testing that has been done, it was consumed at 1,000 milligrams daily. So 60 milligrams daily would probably not necessarily produce any results. However, there are a number of ingredients that did seem to have good effects, and I'm going to go through them in no particular order here. But the reason that I'm bringing these up is because the criticism of Alpha Brain is not that they're included, it's usually that they are included in too low of a dosage. So the first one I want to show you here is L-theanine. And Alpha Brain includes 200 milligrams of this. Now, according to the experts, they actually think that this level is okay, 200 milligrams. However, the L-theanine doesn't necessarily improve cognitive abilities. It's more of an anxiety reducer. Now, if you suffer from anxiety problems, that actually might cause you to not be able to concentrate, may cause you to be distracted. I don't really suffer from anxiety per se, but some things make me anxious. But I picked this up anyway, 200 milligrams a day. I may or may not take that. Now, the next one I picked up here is called L-tyrosine, and this one is included in Alpha Brain at 162 milligrams. In studies, it did have promising results, but was tested at 1,000 milligrams a day. So quite a bit more than the 162 that is included in Alpha Brain. So you can get this in various dosages. This one is 1,500 milligrams. All right, the third one and the next one is called phosphatidylserine. And the criticism with this is that there are 200 milligrams of this in Alpha Brain, and the studies with this were using 300 milligrams a day. The next one here is Alpha GPC, and this is actually pretty popular. There are a number of companies that are making this, and Alpha Brain includes 100 milligrams of this, but a number of studies say that 1,200 milligrams is the minimum to get any measurable results. The next one here is Bacopa extract. And Alpha Brain includes 100 milligrams, but the tested dosage level was 300 milligrams a day, so 3 times as much. The next one is Huperzin A, and this one is 400 micrograms. Now, this one looks like Alpha Brain may actually include 400 micrograms of this, and that is the dosage that was tested. You can get the recommended dosage from Alpha Brain. This one is 400 micrograms as well, and so you can get that separately. The next one is cat's claw extract. This was actually a little bit harder to find. There were a number of promising things written about this. In Alpha Brain, you get 350 milligrams of it, but according to the studies that said that it had positive effects, they were testing at 1,000 milligrams a day, so almost 3 times as much as you get in Alpha Brain. And the last one that I picked up here is B6. This is also included in Alpha Brain. Now, one of the criticisms here is that you get 10 milligrams of it. It's apparently not very effective to take unless you are deficient in B6, but if you are, you should take potentially 100 milligrams of this. Now, what I wanted to say here is that if you pick up all of these, 7 or 8 of these supplements here, you can get all of these for under $100. And what I saw is Alpha Brain is about $100 for a bottle, and that will last you about 30 days. Many of these have 240 capsules, 150 capsules, 160 capsules. So this is going to last you quite a bit longer than the Alpha Brain supplements, and you can get yourself up to the minimum dosages that were done in some of those tests. So I think you might get a lot more bang for your buck. You might get better results because you might need some of these minimum dosages that you're just not getting in Alpha Brain. Hopefully you'll get better results, save yourself some money, and maybe dial in exactly what you need. So if you are thinking about or considering Alpha Brain, maybe you want to pick up your own supplements. If you do, I'll put a link to all of these in the description below. I'm looking forward to testing it myself and getting a little sharper. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper.